Boom. Alrighty. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Howdy do, guys. Welcome to the stream. We're here. We're up and going. Yeah, we're here. I'm a little discombobulated, to be honest, because I was on Discord and I was doing stuff and I only really saw the time. It's like we were rushing towards stream time and I'm like, oh gosh, am I gonna get... I was just kind of like playing a game and I really wanted to finish what I was doing before I popped in here. So I mostly got to the end of that before we entered. But anyways, again, we're working on Mighty Grandpa today. We are doing two things mainly. One, we're gonna make a bunch more temporary assets so that we can work with them and get a better image of what everything's supposed to look like. I'm gonna make like the beach assets, a bunch of stuff like that, and we are going to make we're gonna add some music to the game. You guys may not have noticed because we have all these chill beats in the background, which, speaking of, we have different chill beats in the background today by the same channel, but you know, it is what it is. And so we're gonna add that. Gonna add backgrounds music to the game, set up the functionality for that to work, and like smoothly switch into different soundtracks once you reach certain areas. We'll see though how that goes. Yeah, the test level is kind of like borked. But what can you expect, really? So go to the beach coast. What we need is mainly a sand, top sand, bottom sand, edge sand, pretty much. So wait, there we go. I was about to go into doing a bunch of stuff, and without anyone in chat to warn me, that would have been a major waste. Okay, we want this to be 130 because that's the size of each pixel that we decided. Oh, okay. There you go. 130. Sorry, scratching my back. Actually, I don't even know if you guys can really tell on the camera. Whew. Okay. We'll just make it like yellow. Doesn't really matter. That's the top of it. You know what? We'll make like a couple lines of that. Yeah. Come on. There we go. And then we'll use... Actually, this probably is a better color for... That is actually a way better color. In fact, so much better that we're gonna replace that. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but even with temporary assets, I would like them to look at least kind of nice. Then in our temp assets, we will name this temp sand mid dull middle. So that's temp sand middle, and now we have temp sand right corner. It would kind of be more like this. Well, yeah, more like this. But again, it doesn't matter, mainly because the corners are... Actually, no, that does kind of matter specifically for where I set up the collisions. So that's... I'll do that for that. Save that as temp right corner. Or just right. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Boo, boo, boo. Undo that. And boom. Oh, that wasn't. Wait. It's considerably harder to draw on this side for some reason. I think that's it's just like the way that. Yeah, like if you go too far, it just doesn't count it. Whatever, it's fine. I don't know, maybe my hands are just not used to these motions. And then we save that as left. Tips and left corner. And we can finish that off completely with just, not middle, but bottom. Or, well, no. Yeah, yes. I'm trying to think, wait, how would you say this? But it is just bottom. Or interior. Yeah, I like interior better. Save as, so that I don't overwrite the other one. Temp sand interior. I guess I should probably make also versions of this where it's like, oh, can I do just a line of this stuff? Kind of. There we go. Much more convenient. It's not going to be lined up because I only thought of it after the fact, but it's all right. So with this, we pretty much have, I think, all of our necessary sand textures set up. I don't think we need any more after this one. I almost called this left instead of right. I don't know why. I do know my directions, despite you may believe. Alright, then save that as... Now this one is left. There we go. Now, we can actually put that into over here. I'll be honest. I don't know why. I feel like, but I really wasn't I'm really not feeling the stream. Like, I know that might be like a weird thing to say just so early. But it's the truth, really. Temp on all right, in the temp assets, we have temp NPCs, which will be pretty much all of these guys. Is it a lot of organization for things that are ultimately going to be temporary? Yes, perhaps. But I mean, there's no reason to make things annoying for us in the future. Hey Laura, and insert immediately at the same time you guys appeared. Add insert? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Well, in what way? Temp. Oh, right. I have to add them all to a single, like, spreadsheets. Well, let's actually delete that folder. we'd want to put it into tile sets ultimately. I'm here and add me. I don't. How would I even add you? I don't know. Let's have Gib open up while I get those. Temp assets. Here they are. Okay. 4, 5, 6. So there's 6, so it's 100. Hey, Lorem, you're switching between back to Twitch, I guess. Create just new 6, so that's like 3 or 2 by 2, so that's 130 divided by 2. No, divided, no, multiplied by 2. So the 130, so it's 260. Oh gosh. Let's fill the silence. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. Give the game some music, even if it's royalty free. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think having royalty free music. Okay, 260. I think it's just add another 130 to this, right? So that's 390. Right? Should be. Add alpha channel. I wish it just did that by default. I don't know why I have to like set it, but whatever. Erase everything because we don't want a background. Put the outro song. That would be kind of funny, huh? This is the outro song, doo doo. This is the outro song, doo doo. I mean, you say that as a joke, but maybe. I don't know. It'd be kind of fun. What the? Huh? Oh, did I have them all selected? I didn't even realize that. That's... Make sure everything is... Yeah, these are completely unaligned. Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Well, these are also unaligned, I think, because this should be perfectly sized for everything. Oh boy, it's like a puzzle. Nah, you meant the cool outro. What do you mean the cool outro song? My outro song is great. My outro song is the cool outro song. I'll have you know. Okay, is this lined up perfectly? It is now. Just making sure everything is lined up. Yeah, okay. There you go. Then we export that as where do we export that? Right. Into our Mighty Grandpa, temp assets, beach sprite sheet. Or temp beach sprite sheet. No compression. I need this at the highest quality possible. Then we can close that. No need to save. It doesn't matter. Oh, whoops. Do 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 do. Put this in here. No compression. I mean, yeah, we need it as high quality. Can we just create a tile set from this, or do we have to do something first? Okay. I think we can just make a tile set from this. Create tile set, go into there, set this up to 130 and 130. So it's the right size. And now we can add collision. You know what, whatever. I'm just gonna make them all box collisions. I don't feel like getting specific with these. There you go. Simple and easy is the way that... okay. So, create tile map. This will be tile map... beach start. Actually, no, we'll just leave it actually as beach start. I'll adjust it later if we want to have like different, how do I say, when we change the actual tiles, like active tile set, we can like change this over here and then to one of the other ones. And hopefully that should kind of work when we easily. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it actually plays out. Map width. Say 10 of these is enough, probably. One of those over there. These over here. See? Nice and simple. A beach. Well, I didn't want to go too crazy because I just want to see how it... There we go. Now we can start fixing stuff up. Okay. Gotta delete a couple of these platforms first, but... Yay! The beach connects to the bridge. Oh my gosh, I just realized I didn't make the reverse of these guys. Didn't I? I don't think I did. Yeah. Oh, no, I made it, but I don't think I actually did anything here. Wait. Bro's dancing? I know. It does look like he's dancing. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. The foreground version of them is just gonna be this guy, but like flipped around, pretty much. So just transform. Do that. And then export as temp for throw 1. No compression, please. I don't know why it defaults to max compression. And let this one do the same here. Anyway, how are you guys doing in chat? You know, having a good day? At all? Because I am. I think I'm doing pretty nice. Yeah, no need to save again. Temp assets. You're good? Yeah. Good to hear. Good to hear. sprites, and then from these sprites, create a flipbook. We'll call this FB enemy temp fourth row. Organize those into where they gotta be. Nice, perfect. A little tired since I slept late. Once again, I got caught up reading a fanfic. Happens to the best of us, you know? And I am not the best of us. Oh, jeez. You slept late too as well? Fair enough, fair enough. Tile sets. Actually, I want to modify this one a little bit. Just have the end be like this. Well, like this. There. Just wanted to do that real quick. You will see why soon. What the? Oh, that's why these are, they're like separated. I was a little confused. I'm like, wait a second, where did I was like, where did our map go? Alright. These guys, again, pretty much exactly the same, just his flipbook will be the other one. Enemy, temp, nope, not emp, temp, fourth row. Oh, also forgot to change the speed of the... so much to do, so much to do. Where are you? Bring it down to 4. Again, there's a slight issue where the minimum and maximum, because the animation always plays every 4 seconds, won't... can we change how fast the flipbook plays in here? Because if we could, that would be very convenient. I know I'm getting off track, but, you know, we have to do this eventually, so I might as well do it now, right? Also, I've noticed something. My camera is like... There you go. It's so unaligned with me. There we go. Now I can sit, like, you know, where I normally do, and things look better. Get play rate. No. Target is paper flipbook component. Okay, wait, that's actually... Oh wait, no, this is play rate. It's not really what I want. I want to get their frames per second. Get flipbook frame rate. Okay. Can I set flipbook frame rate? No, that's speed. That's just setting a completely new one. Flipbook. This is play rate, which is not really what I want. New time. Playback position. I mean, play rate kind of works, but we'd have to translate. Okay. Their play rate is 1, which means that at a play rate of 1, every 1 second, 4 frames play. If we want to make this adjustable, we have to make it that no matter what we set the play rate to, that kind, it's, because, okay, we get a random number. It's either 4, which means that we have a play rate of 1. Or it's 1, which would mean that we'd have a play rate of... It'd be going down, so it's like points, right? Since 1 is 100%, and then like 0.1 would be 1%. Okay. 1 is 4. If we half the speed, so we're at 2, that would be 0.5. Wait, let me change on float. On int. Switch on int. Is there... Do I have the right thing? You're about to write something in the chat in Italian? That's funny. There we go. Switch on int. Start index of 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Have this be a random int in range. I know this is like completely a separate thing from what we were gonna do, but now that it has my brain, I wanna actually work on this. Well, my brain is blasting. Because who knows for how long it'll be blasting. Alright. Set the timer to either 1 or 2, 3, or 4 seconds. And depending on whatever it's set to, you gotta set the play rate to something. So we need to do math, essentially. Can we do I mean, they're all a value of 1, right? So, whatever, we'll just make a variable for it. Playback. Make that an integer. By default, this integer is 1. And we'll set the new rate to various different things. So, 4, connect all of them, really. There we go. Make multiple of these. Or... I mean... Yeah, let's just make multiple of these. I think there's an easier way of doing it, but again, whatever. I really like the switch on int. It's a... I can't even imagine how I would have gotten this far without it, which is saying something because I did get this far without it. So, I've learned so much making this game. I don't think we had to do math, to be honest with you, but whatever. So if it's 2, which connects to this one, which is this one, then... Wait, no, this one is 0. So this one would be minus 0.5. I made them integers when they should be floats. Incredible. Also, I don't think I had to actually delete them, but whatever, I did. Okay. That makes more sense, honestly. So the first one subtracts... honestly, actually, the first one doesn't need to subtract at all, because it's not being subtracted at all. This one gets subtracted by 0.5. This one gets subtracted by 0.75? Wait. I feel like I got this wrong. I did. Well, first of all, this is just not connected to the right thing. But it's the other way around. If this is 4, then subtract it by 0. Then don't do a subtract. And if it's 2, make it 0.5 speed. Subtract this by 0.25. And then subtract this by 0.75. Right? I think. Hopefully. Pretty sure that's how it goes. So then put this down here and connect that in there. Okay. That should be good, I think. Can I just be very convenient and turn all this stuff around? No, of course not. But I could turn literally everything else around. Now just adjust the capsule size. 120. Is that normally what I set it to? I don't know. 40. Move the spread around a little bit so that it's more in the center of it. Get the projectile throw position. Put it like over here. Yeah, because you're throwing it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Actually, I'm so dumb. The sprite would have to stay in the same spot. The sprite also should not be flipped around. It's literally everything but the sprite. Because the sprite is right where it needs to be. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to change anything. How far back did I go? I went this far back. Okay. So I'll just leave everything after this unchanged. Get the enemy's 4th row. Set them at like 10 or 100. Where are they supposed to be? 100. Bring them up. Turn them around. Oh, I forgot that I put the boss all the way over here. Whoops-a-daisy. Well, not the boss, the player. I mean, Eugene is a boss, though, so... Where is... Oh, boy. Where's this guy's, like, attacks? I don't see him. Okay, one's throwing. Where is the other throwing? Alright, that's the flip book. Animation is playing. Oh. We come to the same issue where the timer only happens once. Also, actually, that means that this whole thing never worked in the first place. Oh, okay. I completely forgot about that. How much money do you get? Not a lot at all. I'm like thinking, how can we get this functional? I don't think ticks and delays really work.
Hello there.
Hello there. The only real way that this works is if this doesn't really solve the issue of it being like random like it's supposed to be, but honestly that's fine. I'll accept it. A little unfortunate, but it is what it is. I have all of you, honestly, just all of you connect to this guy. It's just more convenient. It's me, the glitch boy. Are you like talking through Lorem's account? Because if so, hey, welcome back. It's been a while. I do remember you. Cool. It's nice to have you back, even if it's through Lorem. Just trying to get this stuff to work, hopefully. Where's this guy's projectile going? Thank you for remembering my existence. No problem, man. Okay, you know what? I think I'm overcomplicating this enemies. I just have to get things as functional as they can be for now. And to do that, I am going to just remove a ton of this stuff. Honestly, remove almost everything here. Set you to 4. Or actually, you know, just for like completeness sake, we'll get the sprite. Get flipbook frame rate and set that to that. Well, no, actually. Yes? No. Yes? We'll see. What number is this giving us? You still have a Twitch account? That's fine. Okay, well, they threw something. Okay, they throw every 4 seconds. That's good at least. Gosh, those enemies scared me. You forget how to do it? Oh, forget to do it. I already read that. Sorry. Alright. Never mind. Whatever, man. This isn't working. I'll just set this to 4. It's a bit rough to hard coding it is not the best, but what else can I do, right? I think at the rate that they're like throwing, they're moving. Their animations probably should be slower, actually. Temp flip books. Throw. Yeah, that seems more accurate. Probably. Even then, I think they throw faster than the thing spawns, even if I could do this that way. Where's this guy's animations? Oh, there you go. I was like trying to find it because it wasn't next to. How does that look in game? Looks awful, to be honest with you. Hello, Corrupted Dubs. Welcome back to the stream. It's been a minute. How you doing, man? I'd like it if these things were at least aligned, you know? Still not even aligned. That's crazy. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, to be honest with you. I think it's just a matter of getting it right. Kind of. Sort of. It's been real busy, not with dubs, with stuff on your A channel. Alright, cool, cool. How you been? I've been pretty good. Oh gosh. We've been making progress in the game. As rough as that progress it may seem. Oh right, let me add these beach start, like, area stuff to... Wait, let me organize this stuff again. Okay, this is our distant background. This is our beach. This is our background. Where's this thing? Yeah, okay, it's there. So we want to add it to background. Is that Stickman dancing? Yeah, that's our temporary assets. Adding this to our beach. That back here. We're going to put it at negative 100, I believe. Correct. That is exactly where we're going to be putting it. Yes, Laura missed you quite a bit, apparently. And then we add this one to... Do we have a foreground area? Background. There's some background. We need a foreground. Come on. Can I get you out of the... Can I get you out of the inventory? Oh, well, not the inventory. The, No, I don't want to duplicate the hierarchy. How do I pull this thing out? I wish I knew. I don't want to attach it to anything. I just want to pull it out. Oh, okay, there we go. Move to root. Why can't I do that before? Whatever, it's fine. Now we have a foreground we can put it inside of. Stuff in channel. Oh yeah, you should probably say who me is, Laura. Well, Glitch. Yay, we got a... Things are kind of coming together now. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Hello, other person on Laura's account. Oh. Okay. So we have... Let's see. Go back to tile sets. We'll create another one, a tile map with our tile set. We'll call this Beach Middle. Beach Middle will be comprised of, make this like 5 in width, unlike the 10 at the very beginning. This one's just gonna be like that. Bam, bam. Bing, bang, bong. Why do you ask? Glitch. Glitch, are you the one who asked me if how much money I make from this as well? You know, some people consider that some, like, personal information, you know? Glitch air. This is how the person on your account is. It's a sans at you. I mean, maybe they are. Who knows? One like that. All right. Actually, should I make these taller? I just realized. Even if you crouch, you can't really see. So, nah, we're good. Okay. I'm trying my hardest not to dug Glitchtail. I don't want to touch that stuff, but there's, like, nothing to do. Oh, that sounds rough, man. Why don't you want to dub Glitchtail? Is it because of, the controversies, perhaps? I'm guessing, really. Controversy? Alright, fair enough. Understandable, really. Okay. Beach start, beach middle should all be in beach. And what is... Oh, that's... Okay, interesting. Are we allowed to swear? Yeah, go ahead, man. I don't care. You know what? Maybe I should just make it all a single tile map. Like the entire beach area. Just plan out the whole thing on a single tile map. TM the beach. Like, open this up, make it however big we... Let's say, like, 100 by 10. Our player is, like... Just for reference, our player is this tall. So, you start... once you reach the beach, you get past a small sandcastle, which is, like, here. We can make that on a different thing. So this is our starting area. There's like a sand castle like this big. It's mainly just supposed to be in the way, so it doesn't matter. You don't have to censor yourself. Go off, man. It's whatever. As long as you're not being, you know, like offensive to people, it's whatever. Alright, you meet an enemy like here. He talks to you for a bit. Now you're in combat mode. You go through a couple of normal enemies here. Then you find a pit. Why is there a pit here? The kids made one. What? Who allowed these kids to make a pit? Honestly, good question. I wish I could tell you. I think... Now, let's test how that looks. Doing it in a single tile map is not the smartest idea, I don't possibly. But it is a lot cleaner and easier for me to work with. Put that at 0. YouTube is gonna be Glitchy Boy and Twitch is gonna be Lorem. Why? You know what? Go off, man. If that's how you want to divide it, go off. There we go. Come on, guys, get out of the way. I'm doing some stuff. You can't jump around this. That's perfect. You're not supposed to be able to. Looks so zesty. Should have ate pizza. My mom and dad instead of hanging out with Lauren. A fatal error has occurred. Womp womp. So get around castle. You fight some enemies. That's one. Okay, this is a decent... Yeah, that's a decent amount of space to fight a bunch of enemies. Unfortunately, this pit is way too big, I think. Yeah, the pit's literally too big. Okay, good thing I checked before I kept going.
Hello there.
Hello. He startled me there at that time. Do you think if I make it that big, it'll be fine? Let's just make this easier on all of us by putting me over here. Oh. And also deleting this building. Those are not... They're not going to be the final builds. I'm going to play Brawl Stars. Actually, I played Brawl Stars for the first time not that long ago. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that would have killed me. Is that even, like, slightly possible? Kind of. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Corrupted Dubs. Oh, my God. Speaking of follows, I realized... Oh, it is possible. Barely possible, but it is possible. Probably shouldn't make the first jump that difficult. I was checking my Twitch, and I realized that we finally reached the milestone of 5 consecutive people chatting on Twitch. Which might not sound that crazy. But what it means is that we are now a step closer to being able to... how do I say? We're a step closer to actually being able to have, like... for me to get affiliate. That because the 5 people talking at the same time was one of the requirements. Our second requirement is having like 50 followers, which I'm at 38, 39 now, I think. I'm not exactly sure how many I have, but I'm excited. Very happy. Okay. It was very hyped to see that. Twitch you're saying? Your profile picture is Nightmare Sands right now? Ooh, nice. I removed the profile pictures from the stream itself because I realized, what if somebody comes in with like a terrible profile picture? I'm getting in trouble for that. Genuinely. Which might not sound like much of a concern, but especially for YouTube, have you seen the thumbnails, the profile pictures some people have on YouTube? Oh boy. That would definitely get me in trouble, especially on Twitch. Maybe... Yeah, okay. Here's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move all this down to like here. The reason being that I want to make this map like more vertical. Although I have already run into a problem that I'm starting to realize. How big I can make these. I can't really adjust the size of these jumps very much. Which is a problem. Well, I mean, it's only a problem because I don't have more options to work with here. If I did, because like, let's say I make a 1, 2, 3, a 3 jump. I think that's like the most difficult one I can make, and it's like barely possible. These gosh dying kids making all their bottomless pits. That's funny. There we go. Then after you have your introduction back into basic platforming, you enter the area where you start dealing with what do I call them? I'm not sure. I forget what area you deal with it after that. Oh, right, you reach the buildings. So the ground itself is like flat for this area. But you enter buildings. And let's grab this, move that up. Just line up the beginning, and we're golden, really. So we get through that whole area. Now we get introduced to platforming. Whoa. Oh gosh, I got stuck. Jeez. You get an easy jump, slightly harder jump. Oh gosh. I can't really test how difficult this jump. Oh, no, this jump isn't that difficult. Okay. I think. Whoa, croissants. What's happening? I'll hail the croissants. Okay. Hey, you're the boss, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Okay, cool. The level is rapidly coming together. Although, there's the thing that I'm wondering. Do blank tiles take up, like, processing speed? Does it... I actually have no idea. In the tile maps... like, do they affect performance? I'm seeing that they might. I mean, other people are having the same issues, and everybody's being like, no, the tile map definitely shouldn't be the issue. But it's literally like, hey, this only happens when I have the tile map. I'm like, well, no, it must be something else. Cool. Very helpful. Hey, yo, what are you guys talking about in chat? What's happening? Keep that under the table, alright? Alright. Let's design the buildings, I think. By the way, I said I was gonna get to music. We still have not gotten to music, like, at all. Because I've been, like, building the level. Yeah, let's keep building the level. We'll get to music when we get to it. Which is when we'll get to it. You can recommend sand music if you want. Maybe. As long as it's, like, royalty-free, you know? I was gonna go to a website where there's like free music and use that. Okay. Is it stage dressing where the buildings are? No. Also, these platform stuff, they're like, I have to make them way bigger now. But it's fine, I think. Actually, can I just like stretch them out? I think I can. Maybe it doesn't matter. What are these houses called? Where do I have them stored? Like these things. Building template. Show me in the folder. Open blueprint editor. I mean, cool, that's fine, but where are you? Oh, there it is. Building template. So, how do you guys work again? I genuinely do not remember. Okay, yeah, an exterior and an interior. Let's design it then. Yay! So, we make... No, not flipbooks. Go to textures, we make tile sets. So, we're going to create a new one right now. This will be all the stuff needed for a house. For example, walls. Boom. Oh, cancel. Make this like a darker brown. Come on, be bigger. There we go. Yes, save, please. You know my cat is secretly my friend is secretly a cat that explodes every day. Have you heard of Exploding Kittens? I think that's a pretty fun card game. Okay. Temp, wall, left. I'll figure this out. Give me a moment, guys. You gotta tell me a sad thing? I hope it's not that sad. I'd cry. Save as. Temp left, wall left, corner. But, you know, tell me anyway. Whatever that is. I'm sure I can take whatever tragic fact you have to share. Unless it's really tragic. Have I watched Hazbin Hotel? No, I haven't. I keep, like, thinking about watching it because, you know, it seems like a really cool indie, like, thing. Animation. And it's, like, so impressive and all that. But I just haven't. Watch it, you need to. Can I do a reaction to it? Is that allowed? Or do you think I'd get in trouble? I did react to, I mean, it's by a different company, but I did react to The Amazing Digital Circus. The pilot is on YouTube and the rest is on Prime. The fact that it's on Prime is kind of what makes me like iffy on if I can react to it. Like I'm unsure, mainly because of that. The verbal blaze incident. It's very funny that that happened, like, so close to when the Amazon Prime like stuff was about to happen. The verbal blaze incident means nothing. The show's amazing. I'm sure. Well, right. I mean, I don't think that incident, you know, it's not like it tarnished my view of the show or anything. It's whatever. Honestly, personally, I think most people didn't care, but some people cared way too much. It's whatever. Like, let the man do whatever he wants with his money. To Sunday to Friday, I'll go to this white week that's practically where I go snowing, and I can use my phone only at night. Oh. Well, I hope you have fun, Lauren. It'll be a little sad without you, but I'm sure we will make do. Right? Okay. Alright, that's all the walls made, I think. Let's increase this thing's size from 130 to 260. And turn this into a door. Well, we need him. Just clean that up. Oh, hey, Jenny. Well, welcome to the stream. We're continuing to work on Mighty Grandpa, getting some stuff done. Actually, I probably could have just done this. Just realized. Whatever. I don't regret it. I have no regrets. And now we have a door. How's it going? It's going pretty well, I think. Although if you're asking in general, I'm doing fine. A bit tired because I stayed up late reading fanfic, but what can you do about that? Oh yeah, this is Corrupted Dubs. They don't come around very often. But they are a loyal fan, I would say. Yeah. Okay, door. Bring this back to 130. Bring this to 260. There you go. This is gonna be a table. You try to be here. Again, no, it's fine that you're not here all the time. I say it in jest mainly. I mean, having such a big shot here is genuinely. Well, honestly, I just like having you here in general. It's nice. Designing a table. It's tough business. I know it's a temporary asset, but still, I want it to look nice. Okay? It's just let me... Dang it. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that at all. Hello, I got 21. So I was on the channel I used to talk here. And a big shot. It's fine. Again, it's whatever. It's in jest. You're a big shot. My heart. By the way, how's everyone enjoying the new music? I changed it up a little bit. Thoughts? It's like the same vibe, but you know. Save this as temp table. Oh right, we also need stairs. I just realized. There you go. Maybe the real comics doves was the friends we made along the way. That's beautiful. That maybe they are. So this is a stair. How big would the steps need to be for the game? I have no idea. That actually kind of matters too. It's unfortunate because I don't know. These probably fine, right? So each one of these tiles is half of our height. So having them be like this big is probably fine. If it's not, that's an issue. But unfortunately, it's not an issue. It's an issue that I can't really do a ton about. I don't think. I just gotta have to see if it works, and then if it doesn't, tough luck, I guess. There you go. That should kind of go into each other nicely, I think. Hopefully. Save that as... Oh, I'm also gonna need, like, just a... Yeah, okay, wait. Give me a moment. Temp. Stairs. And then... Bang. Save as temp. Foundation. Alright, with this, I mean, there's technically other stuff that are needed, but nothing necessary for us. Alright, back into the game. Get into our temp assets. And let's drop them in. Whoops. I didn't mean to... I was about to drag in, like, a ton of stuff. Temp foundation. Temp stairs. Temp chair. Temp wall left. And temp wall everything else. Now we gotta create sprites of all this stuff. And there you go. We don't need to make flip books, thankfully. That would have been a little annoying. New folder. We'll call this temp. Buildings. Yeah, I mean, no need to get complicated. So, you know, I feel like I don't think I've asked this before. How are you guys feeling about Mighty Grandpa so far? You know, I've been working on it a while, and you know, like Lorem has been here like the whole time. Other people have been here a couple of times. How you guys feeling about it? The word flip gives me PTSD because of Flip-A-Clip. I never used Flip-A-Clip back when I was doing some animation, but I've heard that it's like wild. But I've also seen like people do some really like beautiful like animations and animatics in Flip-A-Clip. So I don't know. It looks awesome. I haven't seen too many streams, but it looks good. All right. I mean, if you guys have any ideas, thoughts, things that you think I should change, I'm all ears. You guys speaking right into my brain. All right. I just realized something. I'm kind of dumb. No, it's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. We can use those for other stuff, probably. But I mean, we wouldn't. Well, bye. We wouldn't really want to because, again, they're just temporary assets. You want to play? Make a sprite of a table and have it where you click on it says there's a pile of sand under the table. You know what? Sure. You can interact with it. I can make a single table interactable and have that happen. Yeah, I do want to get this game in a state where at least with level 1, I can like post it and let people play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So if we gotta create a new one, we have to make a tile sheet again. So it's 130 times 3. So 190, 390. I mean, and 390. I'm fairly certain. I'm pretty sure. Like always, add an alpha, erase. There we go. I was bad at games. I wouldn't be a good beta test. I mean, no. Somebody who's bad at games is actually like, genuinely kind of like a perfect beta tester. Oh wait. I think it's fine actually. I think it perfectly worked out by total coincidence what I just did. Okay, we have a door there. Temp foundation. Learning beta testing in college was a very interesting experience, and one that I really did not like, because I didn't like listening to people critique my stuff, even though, you know, they're doing it out of your best interest. But you just gotta get used to that, really. Especially, the big thing is that as soon as people started critiquing my stuff, even before they said something, I would immediately know, oh my gosh, I messed up that, or I should have done this or that. Because, and immediately afterwards, they point out the thing that I just realized. And like, I wouldn't have realized it at all if I hadn't, you know, watched the playtesting, but it's so, it's a kind of embarrassing, really. But it is what it is. How else can you learn if you don't put yourself out there? There we go. Yeah, that's the worst. It happens to me at work all the time. Ugh, it's a terrible feeling. It's, you know, if it's the realization too, specifically, like if I didn't have that instant realization of, oh, I messed up before they said something, it would be whatever, right? But it's the fact that I realize what I did wrong that makes it so much worse. I completely miscounted. I need this to be, like, bigger. If I ever get a copy, I'll play it and post a recording on my channel. I would really appreciate that. Okay, I need to make this one layer bigger. Edit. How do we change the size? Canvas size, there we go. I need to add another 130 to one of these. So 400 and then 520. There you go. So I just completely miscounted, apparently. What are you trying to do? Doing like a little emoticon thing? Alright. I think I got it. Yeah. Everything's perfectly aligned. Everything's set up. Now we can export this as a temp building tile set. No compression at all. Oh, the evil eye smile. I see. I see what you're trying to do. I don't know why it's coming out like that. Whatever. It's probably, these are also probably fine. At some point, I'm gonna have to go through my like folders and clean up stuff that are like aren't in use at all, because it makes things more like laggier to have them there. It all around, it's just not great. But things will, but that's for future me to deal with when it's more of a real problem. Where is the tile set that I just made? Huh? Where is the thing that I just made? Where did I export it to? Uh-oh. I literally just made this. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It got sent to documents for some reason. Corrupted Dubs, your thing is just looking... it's looking kind of goofy. Oh, wait, on stream it works. Oh, that's fun. I'm looking at it in my OBS chat. I don't know how it looks like on stream. I'm currently messing around in folders. I'll check it out in a second, though. There you go. Temp building tile set. Move that to where it should be. Thank you. And then put that in here. Spread actions, create spot tile set, and then from that tile set, oh wait, no, this is the tile set. Create tile map, and call it TM Beach house. Houses. Beach house 1. Because we're gonna have multiple of them. Yeah, it does kind of look... I do see it on stream. So, Beach House 1, we probably wanted to give it a width of 5... Wait, 32. Oh, right, I have to... I do have to actually set up their stuff. 130 by 130. And I need to actually set up their collision as well. This one's kind of complicated, I think. For stairs, do I just make the collision triangles, or do I make it a bunch of squares? Genuinely unsure. Okay. Let's do that. Bring it down. Let's turn off snapping real quick. We gotta adjust this. Out of box. Because, like, the more collisions we add, the more processing. Maybe I'm overly focused on having the game be, like, run as smoothly as possible. Especially since it's, like, a 2D game. But I don't know. I want anyone to be able to play it. Even if you have, like, a bad, like, computer thing set up. I want anyone who can to be able to play it. And mainly that spawns from the fact that I'm very aware of what it's like to play on like a PC that just can't handle stuff. It kind of sucks to like miss out on like really fun games. Which is mainly why I'm trying to optimize this space as much as possible. Or maybe I'm being dumb and not doing that at all. 'Cause I can also just do this. Yeah. Fill in at least one step. And I only have 2 more to fill up. See it corrupted. Enjoy your food. Speaking of food, my mom is cooking something up in the kitchen and it smells good. A little distracting, honestly. I'll have to wait until after stream to eat it though. I tried doing like eating on stream before, and I just don't like it, to be real with you. It's weird to me to eat on stream. Like I don't like touching stuff when my hands aren't like completely clean. I get just overall not super comfortable with it. Alright, there you go. And now, Beach House 1... Actually, I gotta rename this. Let's make a folder for this as well. Inside the tile sets folder, we have... buildings. So Beach House 1 goes in there. Renamed this to TM beach house. 1 interior. Because the way we set it up, we have an interior and an exterior. Height. Probably like... So 2 heights of this is our player. So 3 could be like the roof. 4 would be the floor. So that'd be another 3. And then the roof. So that's like 9... That's 8 layers high. And that's assuming we don't have like an attic in this building, which should we have a secret attic? Yeah, let's have a secret attic. So that's another 4, so that's 12. What's up, Lauren? Well, howdy do. Oh, this did not update. Much better. Here we have foundation. Actually, because of the floor, did I count the bottom floor? If I didn't, then that's another... Whatever, we'll see it. Oh, come on. It's slightly off. Yeah, it's fine. It adds, like, texture, I think. Annoying that I messed that up, but it is what it is. Should be able to select both of them in one, but... Oh, wait. Gotta drag. There we go. The door. You can just walk through it. Don't worry about it. Is it normal if all of the is gone? If what is gone? Okay. Oh man, everything is slightly off. That annoys me. I don't know how I messed it up. Like, what did I mess up? I guess the alignment is slightly off. It's fine. They're temporary assets. I'll double and triple check in the when we're doing in the final assets. Welcome back, Corrupted. I mean, chat, it seems to be working totally fine. I don't know what to tell you, Lauren. I didn't like add a background, I just realized. Yeah, it's fine. You don't need one. We'll remember it for the final one. Okay. Is there any difference if I like erase or fill it up with like nothing? Like paint with nothing? I don't know. I don't know. Hope not. Dang, I also have to add something there. Do you guys know what determines what colors your names appear on stream in? Like, I have no idea. It would be kind of nice to know. Yeah, okay. I miscalculated stuff. Maybe it's just luck. I mean, it might be genuinely. I don't know. Cool. Yeah, Jenny's pink. Interesting. But why? That's really the question. Why? Who? Why? What determines who is what? Even Twitch is pushing gender roles. Tragic. That gave me like a coughing fit. Ooh. Alright. Width, we'll double that to 10. You know what? No, let's bring it up to 15. Oh, wait. I just realized. Stairs. Stairs need to work differently. Because if we put stairs here, it's... You don't get a choice to walk up them. You just have to walk up the stairs. Which... I mean... For, like, this building is fine. Technically. But... We don't... It's not going to be the case always. Sometimes we want you to not... To be able to walk past a building. Unsure of what to do about that. We could do what we did with the platforms that you can jump up through. But that doesn't really... Where you could jump it. I mean, yeah, I could do that. Technically. That's not really... I mean, I already have the functionality for if you step on it, you can do that. But it's... Or... You can hold shift to fall through the stairs. Maybe. Okay. Let's think of that idea through. That could work, where if you hold shift, instead of going up something, you go through it. Or, like, on the side of it, of course. That's adding another input to everything. But I'd also want to find some more use for it than that. Than just this one specific situation. Like, it's a good idea. Don't get me wrong. It works. We could do that. How we're going to do that is the question. Like, how are we going to implement it into the grander scheme of the game is the main question. This is going to be like a hidden door, by the way. It takes you upstairs. I'm just making a door, like obviously, because it's for testing purposes. Areas where you have to go through the stairs to get to an item. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But having a button that essentially only works... Well, I know we can integrate it into other kind of stuff in combat. Maybe also have the shift button be a way to, like, get down for platforms, like, go through them. I mean, that kind of would take the place of crouch. Which I'm fine. Mighty Grandpa doesn't crouch. He's too stout to be able to crouch. Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that, honestly. Let me finish making this building, and then I'll go through the process of making that functionality. Oh, boy. It's gonna be complicated, though. Unfortunately. First of all, though, I do want to check. Can we go through this house at all? Like, is it... Can we even walk through this thing? I assume so. And I would really hope so. But I do not know so. Where's... It's supposed to be over here. There you go. Grandparents? Is your grandparent mighty? Aw, that's sad, Lauren. My grandparents are alive. Well, my grandparents that I know are alive. I don't know if my other grandparents are also alive. Ouch. Die. Please get out of my way. Oh, wait. Wait, is this jump possible? Yes, it's just hard to time it because of the way that we look. Wait, let me jump around, please. I need to get past this. Our crouch does not crouch enough. Can I fix that up real quick in the player? Where's that crouch function? I think it's in movement, actually. Crouch. Crouch half height. Where's our dead capsule? There you go. When we crouch, we need it to like become 60, like 61. And our crouch function is over here. Oh, I see what this is now. I understand this. This is us setting where our sprite is relative to ourselves. Okay. No. 61. I mean, if you listen, if you want to remember the fact that about that, sure, go off, man. Okay, so when we set this to 61, we need this, our sprite, to go up to 62, or let's just go 60. So our Z becomes 60. And then when we're done with this, we set our Z back to... Oh, no. Oh, there's our event graph. I'm like, where did it go? Set it back to whatever. Oh, wait. Did I update this? Yeah. And this one becomes 6. And this explains why we're going through the ground. See ya, Jenny. Thank you for joining us for, you know, as much of the stream as you could. I'll remember you're dead, I guess, Lorem, if you chose to want me to remember it. There we go. Now our crouching looks good. Unfortunately, we're still too big for it. Also, I see now that, yeah, we are too big for it. The final version, yes, it's going to be paid. We're thinking like $15 or something. Maybe 10. I don't know. Alright, grab us. Since we can't get through there, just drag us over. Why'd I have to crouch to get through here? Oh, I see why I had to crouch. It's because the whole building is slightly down. Because my snapping is off. That explains it. Here we go. Up the stairs. The Undertale. Man, I can't jump over here. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. Then when you interact with this door, press E, it sends you to the secret stairs upstairs. A Mighty Grandpa DLC where I just make FNAF is kind of hilarious. I mean, not FNAF, Undertale. Yeah, Mighty Grandpa DLC where I just make Undertale is kind of funny. I'm glad you enjoyed the content, Lorem. And there's just a broken window here, and that's how you proceed through the level. Okay. Now, instead of continuing on the level, we have a couple things we have to do. Boss, go over there. I can't have you distracting me right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Erase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There you go. And now they perfectly are, well, they would be if I hadn't turned off snapping when I was adding them. But they will be perfectly aligned in a moment. Oh, jeez. I wish the handle wasn't all the way up there. It'd be a little easier for me if it wasn't. What would I say if my best friend said, "Hey, your mom is hot"? I would be flabbergasted. I don't even know how you're supposed to react to that. I would have really preferred they didn't say that at all, even if they thought it. There we go. Now it looks almost perfect. There you go. Come on, move just ever so slightly. There. Alright, Corrupted. Welcome back on YouTube. Yay, okay. Building is there. The steps are actually a little too small, now that I'm looking at them. Jump out through there. If you jump over here, I gotta do something about your jump height. I feel like, I don't know. It's not quite what I want it to be. But anyway, with all this stuff saved, let's close out on a ton of this stuff and get to doing a kind of important thing. So in player, no, in blueprints we have, where's our input stuff? Oh, it's outside of it. There you go. Inputs. What do we call this? IA. I don't know what we call the one where we like go through stuff or go out down platforms. Any ideas? IA, just shift. I mean, we could just call that. No need to complicate it too much. And it's a simple, are you pressing it or are you not pressing it? And in default controls, add a mapping for our shift. And that will be shift. Left shift specifically. Now in the base player, we have to, this is where we're gonna set stuff up. Also, for testing purposes, we are gonna need the blueprint that we're gonna be using as a base for our thing, which I think is in stage dressing, right? Yeah, this stuff. Pull out a giant platform, which nowadays is literally so small, it's smaller than a single one of our tiles, but it'll do. Well, it won't really do, actually. We gotta make this way bigger. Put that on the same layer as us. Move it like there. So here's this platform. You can like walk through it, but if you jump up, uh-oh. Okay, so there's some bugs. Maybe because we're so big now. You can like jump through it sometimes, I guess. Oh, now we're taller than it, so we can't. That's so annoying. I guess this might be a little, you know, I guess we had to work on this eventually anyway. See ya, corrupted. Oh boy. Why are these platforms not working anymore? I think it has to do with, it's the +10 here. Our solid height needs to be higher because it's bigger. So let's, I don't know, put that up to 50. 100? That's 1,000. That's way bigger than 100. 10 times, I actually. There we go. With that set up, it's a little easier now. We'll adjust the specifics as we like set it up to be more used to the larger size. Mainly, the thing that we need to work against is this event tick, where every tick it checks if something's overlapping with it, and if it is, it does a check of, okay, are you below or above me? And if you are above me, then turn on collision. If you're below, turn off collision. Also, there is a additional note that should be mentioned, that these things specifically have their own collision type, where they, don't they? I think. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm trying to remember how these work. Oh, wait. No, I remember. The way they work is that these platforms, well, all platforms technically, can now have a condition where you can turn it off so that enemies can't interact with them. It's like it's a slightly overcomplicated cheat, but it's whatever. So these are supposed to be hidden, to be clear, like behind stuff. And because of that, when a person, so an enemy can be on top of them, right? Oh, enemy cannons have to get updated as well, but whatever. So let's say, not that. Enemy genericos. Put that there on 0. They can't walk on these platforms, but oh geez, wait, how does it work? Genuinely, I'm trying to remember. I might have to go to the test level to remember how these work. Oh man, that's annoying. But yeah, let's not waste time. Let's just go to the test level so I can actually remember how this stuff works. Okay. So these platforms have no collision. All right. Like I just turned off their collision completely. While the platform, you know, the one they step on, does have collision, I guess. I guess. I'll be honest, I have no idea how this works. How did I do this? I spent like days figuring this out, and now that I need to work on it again, I've wiped it from my memory. Which is not great, to be honest with you. I added a collision type for this, didn't I? Where is their collision? No, this is box collision. To overlap all dynamics. What's your collision? Okay, the paper tile map specifically ignores pawn. Oh, okay. But it blocks NPC. I remember now how this works. Okay. So we can walk through them and then jump onto them, but enemies can't jump. Like, they're like stuck up there essentially. But it doesn't matter because they're an enemy. They're not really supposed to go anywhere. They're just supposed to be where they are and do as they're told. But why were you able to go through that? Your collision is pawn, isn't it? Well, it should be. Let's see. Collision. Oh, well, yeah, obviously. I mean this one. Yeah, it's block all dynamic. Is the enemy that I use different? Did I not update all the enemies with the right collision stuff? Or is it like a case-by-case scenario where I change specific NPCs' collisions? The fact that I don't know is part of that problem. AI controller. All. Let's see. Starting expression. None of that matters because you're an enemy that's just supposed to die. Attack mode. Yes. Sprite. Yeah, you have gravity, of course. I mean, I do want you to move. Do I need to make platforms like this one? What's your collision? Like, how do you work? Like, all call. Do I have to... The fact that I just don't remember. I think that's... No, don't block pawn, but yes, block NPC. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Oh boy, fine. A little frustrating, but we got it. This number has to be higher still, like 150, I think. It took me a moment, but I do now remember how this works. Oh, no, not 150, 125. Oh, again, wrong platform. I'll get to the other ones when this one works. There we go. The reason that I don't remember is because it's essentially just a trick. You're fooling the eyes so that it looks like it's doing what it's meant to be. Also want it to be as smooth as possible. That little pop-up that it does to, like, push you is not great. Actually, it gets worse as I lower the number. Right. So I want to increase this to 130. Still a little... Maybe 135? Possibly, potentially. Perhaps, maybe. Yeah, there you go. There's still that little bit of a pop, but it's way less noticeable. That's it. Anyway, now that we know how this works, oh yeah, I don't know why I was in animations, but now that we remember how this even works at all, which is essentially just only the player interacts with this object, and well, the platform in front of it, the player doesn't interact with. Cool. Now, we have a much more problematic thing to deal with, where we're like fighting a tick event, essentially. So essentially what we need is that upon hitting something... No, well, it's... Does it generate hit events, these things? Yes, they do. They do. I'm fairly certain they do. The paper tile map specifically. Which is what actually we're interacting with. Well, they have no collision, and then they gain collision. Right? How does... Okay. Let's pop out for a moment. That's... misclick. Now let's pop out again. Click correctly, and press this stuff. Generate overlap events. It does not. Oh, well, this is what I want. Okay, then collision turns on, and it has a custom... It goes into the custom preset, which is block all. Okay. I mean, we don't really need it to block the NPC, actually. Just, even in your... This is where I should set that. Over here is where I should set that. Custom should be NPC no. And that's... Well, NPC... Yeah, no. NPC no. That's pretty much it. That didn't break anything, did it? No. Everything's fine. Did that affect stuff too much? I'm not even sure, really. It's fine. It's totally fine. Are we filling the silence? I completely forgot about that, to be honest with you. I've been completely derailed. So we'll do that another day, I think. Is there like a base platform? No, of course not. Why didn't I make a base platform, actually? Very good question. I wish I knew that. I wish I could answer it. Alright, BP platform. In here, we essentially have to copy all this stuff. I think, right? And then the children are the ones who... Okay, no, this works fine. I remember because the tile map starts at the top. So this is okay. We just need to base it off of that number, pretty much. I'm trying to think of how we can integrate the shift. I'm sorry. Right, we have to add everything else as well. Everything minus the default scene route, which we already have. Create these variables. Create these variables. Current paper tile map. Right. Create that variable as well. Alright, everything here is pretty much set up already. Only thing that needs to really be set up is that this is like a public variable. But I don't really think they need to set that up at all. It just kind of already is. We can change it on its children. Oh yeah, I can change this to cast to base player. Once again, this doesn't do much besides just simplify our code a little bit. Which, I mean, nothing wrong with that, really. Which is why I do it. Here is what I'm thinking. Okay? If we're going to add a... We're going to add an interaction, okay? I'm like trying to think of how we're going to do this, really. So, in our player, we have the I interact, right? I want to create a new one of those. This is a blueprint class. You know what? Whatever. Duplicate. This one will not be I interact. This will be I go through. Because I'm trying to think of. And we'll rename this to... start... we'll just name it start go through. Don't worry about look at. It's kind of pointless. Now, in our class settings of our base player, do you not have... Wait, how does the base player use interact? I know they do. How do they? Because if you press E, you interact with stuff, right? But it doesn't have the interact interface, does it? Doesn't seem to. Interact. Where do you get this? Wait, how does this work? Please move stuff so I can get a better understanding of my own code, please. Okay. When you press interact, the E button, it does a for loop with break, where for each, and it gets every overlapping actor that has interact. Is this a variable that I have? No, it's a component. It's a sphere collision. So get everything that's overlapping with interact. And for everything that has the interact interface, send it start interact. Okay, I understand. That's fine. What does our interact sphere look like? That's our interact. That's not going to work for us, I don't think. Or is it? Yeah, it can. If we make this bigger, and we lower it to like our feet, then this works totally fine. Actually, we should just make this the size of ourselves. Which means we have to get a different type of collision. Get capsule collision. Call this interact. Or, well, because there's already another one, so let's just call it I interact. And with that. Yeah, I know. That's kind of the point. Find the target. I interact, which will, once a name, again, just rename to interact. Very good refresher of how all this stuff works. Glad that I've gone through this. Because my goodness. 1 2 6 6 6 1. 1 2 6 6 1. There you go. Now our interact stuff is, maybe it should be slightly bigger actually. If we just like offset it like this, I think it's fine. Yeah, let's just make it bigger. Do you ever play Deer Simulator? No, never. I've never played Deer Simulator. Now, we can do essentially a copy of this. Where, instead of I interact, we do IA shift. So when we press the shift button, like the moment we press it, it'll go through an array, checking for things that have the, let's give us a moment, not I interface. Wait, how does this, what was this connected to? Okay, not I interface, but the I go through. And then through here, wait, did this have like a thing? I don't know. I'm like trying to think. Mad Father? No, but I did watch people play Mad Father. It seemed, I don't think I ever finished watching anyone play Mad Father though. Wait, let me do something. I need to check a thing before I keep going. Interact. Do you have something that I really need, like an interface? Because I'd really like to know that before I commit to deleting you. Any tags or something? No? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Let's redo all that. Whew. Okay. And from here, we can go start. Oh. Start. How did I call you? Go through. Okay, it's just there. I think because it's an interface, I can just call it on whatever object that we've overlapped with. Assuming it has go through the interface. Now these platforms, or well, this one, since it's not going to be our base. These platforms will have the go through class thing. I go through. Then we have to get start, go through. Oh, nope. Start, go. The event. When this is called, no matter where it's called from, which is going to be just from us. Wait. Deer Simulator and Mad Father are made by the same people? Why? Okay, thank you for telling me that. What a wild shit. That flabbergasted me. As I was saying, when... My goodness. Okay. When a player presses shift and their thing is overlapping with this, they are going to... This platform, all these platforms, are going to get overlapping false. Or no. You know, maybe we'll just add a variable called going through. No need to complicate this so much further. Just going through. And then we'll do a branch here. If going through is false, continue like normal, which by default it is false. So if you, and this only gets set to true when they press this. And then do a delay of like a second. Just 1 second. Should be enough. More than enough, really. And then set it back to false. Let's see how that works out in practice. Boss, I need you to get out of the way again. Oh, wait, if you press... Huh? If you crouch, you can go through it? Without pressing shift? Huh? What? How? Did I... Wait, how? I actually don't understand how that is the case. Oh, wait. No, I don't get it, actually. How does that work? I think... Wait. I have an idea. I think I know why that worked. I just need to show... I'll move out of the way first. Okay, I need to show collision. Oh, dang it. Show me collision. I literally need to be able to see it. I think what happens is that when I crouch, my collision goes beneath the thing. Like the player's collision moves when you crouch, right? So what I think is happening is that when you crouch, your collision is going beneath the height, the top height of the thing. So, I mean, that's cool, but that's not really what I wanted. Honestly. To be real. I mean, maybe, you know what? Both are fine, I guess, technically. let's see if I can... Oh, thank you for the follow, Elite Tech Works. We're actually, like, getting our way up there to being able to apply for affiliate. I'm excited. Things have been, you know, I've only been streaming for, like, 3-ish months now, and we're getting... Oh, I think we're getting to the point where I can just say 3 months instead of 3-ish. Man, we're making, like, decent progress. Thank you for the follow, though. I'm just trying to think of exactly how we can do this. Well, you know what? Is the platform itself working? Like, does platform work? Once again, actually, let's just make you bigger in here. And to do that, old reliable paint. Brown. Big bar, this thing. Yeah, okay, you're done. There. That's it. It's just a bar. Temp bar. I mean, I should probably put it into GIMP so I can actually remove the background. It'll be quick. But I do find that removing the white stuff from it just makes everything look nicer. Maybe I should even go and do that all for the... Oh, dang it. Wait, where did it put the picture? Where did Paint just export it to? Because it should have exported it to temporary assets, but it... Oh, wait, there it is. I could not find it. Add alpha channel. Delete that. And export. Yep. Replace Grassies. No compression, please. I'd really rather have my 2 pixels. Lots getting done today, honestly. I feel like we've been getting a decent amount of stuff done. That being said, I think I might end stream a tiny bit early at 4 instead of going an extra hour. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling like in 20 minutes. 25 minutes, exactly. Add that. Create sprite. We're just gonna need that in a moment. Yeah, I'll add that to temp buildings. Why not? Temp sprites. And now we need to make a... I think we need to make a... Yeah, we need to make a tile map of that. As weird as it is. Where'd I put it? Textures, temp assets, temp buildings. Can I do it just out over here? No, not really. I just jumped up completely out of everything. Create tile set. Thank you. Please. Yes. There we go. Thank you. What? Yes. Thank you. Now you went where I wanted you to. A tile map. We'll call this tile map small. Platform small. Actually, I think that name is taken. Temp. Jeez, come on. Let me rename. There we go. Platform. Temp small. Right, gotta resize the tile at thing because by default it's 32. Well, we want it at 130. Add collision. Make it up here. That seems good. And now in here, there you go. And in platform, your default will be tile map, platform small. Your box collision needs to be a little bit bigger than this. Don't worry, we can fix that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. No problemo. De Janeiro. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's fine. Now, Blueprints can finally do what I wanted to, which is just put platform. Just put the platform on 0. And test if it's working. Where did it go? Huh? Why did it just vanish? What did I do? Oh. I think this is supposed to be a public variable. Or it's not supposed to be a public variable. It's just meant there. Right. Because there's this weird issue where it just kind of... Oh, right. Normally this is only an issue after I reload Unreal, but because I set it up this way, it's immediately an issue, which doesn't sound like a good thing, but it is because it makes me immediately aware that there's something I have to do. Let's put you down here. There you go. I can't crouch through this one. No. Huh? What's going on here? Like genuinely, what's going on here? It's just getting false permanently. Is the collision not big enough? That might be it, honestly. Everything's bigger now. The collisions need to be as well. Okay, that seems fine, I guess. Oh my gosh, I have to also change the level select screen. That's gonna be annoying. Well, actually, no, it probably won't be that annoying. But it will be kind of annoying. Please, just be stuck over there. I don't want to deal with you right now. Now, the issue is that when you press shift, nothing happens. So add a thing there and make sure that this is working. Okay, so it is getting called. Move forward. Going through is now false. I mean, true. Why is... Huh. That's weird. Is it happening? No, it shouldn't be happening too fast. I mean, let's make it a 5-second delay just in case. It is, but... Two, three, four. Just give it some time to, like, reset itself, I guess. What? Now I can crouch through it. I can even, like, ground slam through it. What a strange situation. No, the chat is fine, Lauren. Just no one has been saying anything. Okay. What exactly happens when I crouch? Goes to there. Okay, starts. Go through. Which gets called over here. When does this happen? Okay, yeah, it definitely takes quite a bit for it to happen. What? I don't get it. Okay, so it is getting set to true, right? Yeah, there you go. Wait, huh? Current value is false, right? You know what, man? I don't know. I'll be honest, I didn't work on anything that I was really planning on working on, like the music. I worked on the... I bit my cheek. I worked on the level considerably more than I meant to, but which is fine. I mean, it does have to get done. I am a little tired, yeah. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna end it, like, around here. We could chat a little bit for the last couple minutes. And then after that, head out. It's a little rough looking right now. But it is genuinely coming together, I think, really well. Everything. Especially now that I know the direction to take stuff and what to work on and how to work on it. Well, generally I'm figuring stuff out as I go. But I think... we're making progress, and as long as we continuously make progress, we'll do this. A big thing that I've learned is that sometimes you just need time. I'm very used, like when I was younger, I was very used to like just rushing through stuff. If I can't finish it in a day, is it even worth doing? Yes, the answer is yes, but I didn't feel like that a lot of the time. And if I can't finish it in a month, is it even worth doing? Yes, again. No rush. Well, I mean, technically, there's still a rush. I gotta finish it by the end of the year, man. If this doesn't work out, I gotta get a normal job, like a normal person. It probably won't be that bad, but still. I won't be able to stream nearly as much. Or maybe I will. I don't know. I feel like even if I do get a job, I won't want to quit streaming. I'll just need to find a way to integrate it into my schedule better. But it will definitely mean less streaming. But that's like a depressing potential future. Let's not talk about it. What job? I don't know. Well, probably get a job at a game like studio. Which one? I'll have to look into them. Well, I have been looking into them, but I'll have to choose one to like actually like send resumes towards. Well, I say one, but I'm obviously gonna have to send resumes to multiple. But yeah, that's the potential future. We'll see how the things actually go. If I actually Whew. Do you guys enjoy the stream? I hope so. I feel like I've been getting better at just chatting, you know, shooting the breeze with you guys, even while I work. Although there were some periods where I'm just kind of like, yeah, like a villager as I work. But yeah, I had a good time. Today was a pretty decent stream, I think. Tomorrow, we are going to be reacting to something, probably a musical, probably a Team Star Kid musical specifically. And then after that, we'll probably finish up reacting to Edgar Allan Poe's murder mystery stuff. That stream will end at 5, hopefully. This stream will end in like probably pretty soon. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to say. Do you guys anything interesting to talk about, or that you want to share? There's only 3 people in chat, but I'm listening. I'm all ears. Well, you can't see them because they're behind headphones. Ooh. Sorry. Just tired. No? Alright. Well, if no one got anything to say, I will see you guys next time. Leave a like if you liked it, comment, subscribe, follow, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. Do all those things. They really help me out, and I really appreciate them. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Wrong screen. Whoops. This is the outro song. 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 Bye.